Welcome to business podcast, where we combine not so superpowers to bring you entertainment. So grab a drink and ride with us to the apocalypse. Fucking go.
Pulled the gym. He's like, looked at the camera. He's like, what the fuck? Right there.
Donald Trump, don't trust China. China is asshole.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
This is what I think a typical fucking Democrat would wear as a shirt.
Have you ever had a nickname, and why was it given to you?
I don't know why, but people love to call me Mark Henry. But I don't know why. So, but that's the nickname.
Yes,
I mean, testing me.
Hey, we got echoing going on from the.
Do we?
Yeah. You got something else playing?
No. Did it mess up?
I think we're good.
Yeah,
What up?
I was hearing echoing big time. Yeah, but anyways, welcome to Business Party Podcast.
I heard it. It's gone.
You heard the echo?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a party.
What's up,
Okay,
everybody?
cool.
Welcome to Tuesday. I hope you had a wonderful day. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest today is BMoney. Hi, BMoney.
What up?
What's happening?
Well, I think it's Tuesday, but I am here. All right, that's a bad dad joke. Sorry.
It wouldn't be a usual podcast without some sort of fucking technical difficulty happening.
The
You
real
know what it is?
Bobby has raided. The Quiet Part Pod has raided. Thank you
Hell
very
yeah.
much, people. Appreciate
Let's
you guys.
go, Raiders.
Appreciate you
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you very much, Raiders.
What up, Raiders? Welcome in.
Right
Shout
as we
out Quiet Pod.
started.
Shout out Tomby.
Absolutely. Well,
How is everyone doing tonight? How are you doing, BMoney? Good to have you here. How are you doing?
Dude, great, man. Good to be here. Thank you so much. Biz,
Yes, absolutely.
Davey, Mama J, Raiders.
Yeah, good to have you here. I haven't been seeing you in the chat for a little while, but yeah, good to have you on, man.
Now
You
were-
know, daddy daycare ebbs and flows on how busy it is. And I had holidays plus like wife on work trips. So I was kind of MIA in a lot of the chats. I've been feeling bad about it, but
I hear you.
I do try to make it out there. I try.
how old is the baby?
I've got a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. I call them Tiny and Teeny, both girls.
Aw.
Nice.
One. What's
So-
how many months is the 1-year-old?
They're both almost 2 and almost 4. So almost, I guess. Let's see, 2 in February and then 4 in April. Yep.
Nice. I have one that'll be 4 in April too.
Awesome. They're fun. I really like late 3 is really fun.
Yeah.
18 or yeah, I guess 18 months. Like the early part of turning 2 is kind of woof.
Mhm.
And then it gets a little better, I think. I think Terrible 2s just sounds good, but I think like it starts before they're 2 and then hopefully tails off.
Mm.
Right.
Dang,
Usually it
that
goes
raise-
into like most of my kids, it went from like, yeah, probably like 18 months until they were like 3, maybe 4, halfway until they started getting some like thoughts to themselves. And they're like, okay.
Yeah, the 3-year-old's still a handful here and there, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't know, a little more negotiating, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, try having a 22-year-old and an 18-month-old and a 12 or 13-year-old.
I
That's
got-
fun.
A spread and a smattering. You got like the whole smorgasbord there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I got 18-year-old in college right now, 13-year-old daughter and a 10-year-old daughter. So yeah, pretty
Wow.
well across there. Yeah.
Oh, so you're mostly, you know, your sentence is mostly served.
Yes.
It's never really done, you know.
Unless you accidentally get someone else pregnant and
Yeah,
then
not happening, brother. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I love it.
Are you snipped, BMoney?
No, we've thought about more.
Damn.
We're leaning towards
Ah,
no.
getting into personal
Hey,
shit,
we talked about this on
man.
Third Railify, so it doesn't feel that
Oh, okay.
awkward. You know, this is a regular topic.
That's a
Sean
franchise,
doesn't
dog.
Sean brag about it, Davey?
What? About how many kids he's got?
About being snipped. He's like, oh, I'm so
yeah.
snipped. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. When you got 4 kids who have autism and you have to spend an entire day washing them. That's how he spends his Sundays is giving his kids a bath. Like I'd have snipped after 3.
Yeah. I mean, I got a buddy with 2 kids. He's always preaching about it. He's like, bro, he's like, you got it. It's like, I don't know. Anyway, that's funny. I love that. That's like one of our opening topics.
Nah.
Listen, this is why beat around the bush? Just get into it. Your fucking ball still works, son?
Right into the bush. Yeah. No. Hey, I mean, I was thinking about it. I was like, business party. Yeah. We party. We can talk business and party. That's kind of my show too, right? You got to
Right.
mix it up.
Yeah, speaking of, for the people that are here that are listening that aren't familiar with you, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and your show? Like, kind of go over what you do for your show and all that.
Roger that. Well, I see some familiar faces in the chat.
Yeah.
From all around Rumby Town. I'm Rumble
Right.
exclusive. If you're new and don't know me from the chat or from my show, my name's BMoney. I talk about money. I try to keep it fun and funny, and I cover like all the topics. So, my board behind me has got the 8 asset classes that I've kind of called staked as my own. Like the web, the internet talks about them kind of in different concepts, and so I've kind of put together my little list. So a lot of people think, oh, he's just a crypto bro. Oh, he's just a stock bro. It's like, no. I talk about real estate, collectibles, bonds,
Gotcha.
precious metals, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, those are up a lot.
Shut up.
Why? No, we
Midnight in
gotta
the
talk
Mountains
about
with
it.
the raid. Thank you very much,
Oh,
Midnight.
shit.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Appreciate you
Let's
all
go,
for coming and
Midnight.
stopping
Let's
by.
go.
We appreciate the fuck out of every single one of you for doing this. Thank you very much. If you're here, while you're here, hit the follow button and the like button. And
Yeah,
if
we're
you want to
missing the
repost
fucking
it,
horn button. I need to get that. Bow, 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 bow.
well, I got a better one here for you.
Yeah. Go.
Dude, I love hitting that button because Rich hates that sound because he knows where it comes from. So it plays in his head every time he hears it. So
Well, thank you for the raid, Midnight. Speaking of Midnight's the reason I got into streaming. So big shout out. In fact, a little promo for Midnight. He did, my nice little OBS frames here and a lot of my stuff because
nice.
I'm money smart, but I'm a little retarded on some of the other stuff, especially the
I hear ya.
production value. So
what up, Lady Midnight?
We're all a little retarded about some things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I hear you.
All right, sorry, I got distracted. I put all your Rumble information into Rumble and YouTube, so everyone go over to his channel and follow him there.
Yep. On X, I'm Bry Guy BMoney, Discord and Gmail.
I
Bry Guy
ain't doing all
BMoney.
that, dude.
No, I'm gonna put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
I don't know. I don't have my monitor today, so I feel like I'm like gone way back, like when we first started streaming and everything, and I was just had my one screen. So I'm like going back and forth. It's like, how do I do this shit? Like, I can't.
I need more screens too. I
Okay.
feel that. I would say the big
Man.
takeaway, if I last plug for, and then let's get to the business
Yeah.
and the party,
Yeah.
is 8:30
This is-
a.m. Eastern, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We talk about the money, right? All the things. It's very like question based, comments. We have a discussion. No financial advice. Do your own research. A lot of brainstorming. Kind of like if you were just sitting at a bar shooting shit about money. But we're on
Is
the
it
internet.
just
cool.
about Bitcoin, or is it like other things?
No, it's
like
all of it.
stocks
So,
and
fiat.
Mhm.
Real estate, stocks, and this one is more than just stocks. This could be like small business,
Mhm.
ETFs, kind of any kind of security like ownership, and then
Gotcha.
bonds and debt,
Okay.
precious metals, commodities, collectibles, and crypto. So all of it, we go over all of it. I have an around the horn segment where I kind of touch each one and I kind of switch it up each day. Some days it's a price check. Some days it's like here's a cool resource to look at. For like real estate, for example, a lot of people don't know about the Case Shiller Index. So boom, there you go. Like I might just show the Case-Shiller index one day for that segment, the real estate like pit stop. But yeah,
Cool.
some days I have no topics. Some days I'll have a topic where like I'll start the show out kind of with 15 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe an hour, talking about like one thing in particular. I'll do current events. I kind of bop around. I got a whole agenda. Check it out on my about section shows the agenda. So
I have one question about the whole collectible thing. So it's like, you know how Pokemon again is
boy,
like, so hot right now.
So
Like,
hot right now.
it's so hot right now.
Hansel, yes.
That household. That's how I was gonna start out, but I was like,
So hot right now. It is.
But so why did this whole start and like come back?
Why is Pokemon so hot right now?
Yeah, is it because I saw Logan Paul was wearing a $15 million Pokemon card or something around his neck?
That's a fun question. It's so hard to answer because it's like, why do fads happen? You know, why do things come and go?
Like the pet rock and shit like that.
I think Pokemon has some really great characteristics that make it easy for it to kind of pop in and out. It's also just super fun, right? And beautiful. Like the art, you know, the game, it's really easy to get sucked in. And then you start looking at like rarity and like, you know, certain time frames and certain styles. And it's like, oh, Japanese, English. And it just boom. Next thing you know, people are geeking out. Like same way you geek out over a car, anything beautiful and rare. I mean, that's kind of a, you know,
I blame K-pop.
Honestly, yeah, I was just thinking about that. What is it like? K-pop Demon Hunters is like the thing now with kids and everything, and you think culturally and stuff, but you think about the ebb and flow of Pokemon to begin with. Though it like back in the 90s or whatever when it like started coming out and becoming popular, and then all of a sudden it went away, and then Pokemon Go happened, and everyone was like, you know, falling off mountains and shit because they needed to catch them all, you know, with their phones.
Right.
And now it's gone back to like the retro actual cards, and they're like it's like $5 for a pack of cards or something.
No, they found one
minimum, more like 8, 9, 10, 14, and then scalpers. Yeah. What you say, baby?
So they were there was one box that was I think it said in 2009 you can buy it for $250.
Oh, you're talking
like
old
that.
unripped. She's talking like fresh packs at the GameStop.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, like at the grocery store, you see like a little pack of cards.
Yeah. I think Magic the Gathering.
Store don't have them.
Yeah, I think like even because I still get Magic the Gathering ones. That shit's like $8 a pack and shit sometimes.
Magic the Gathering's popping in and out. They're kind of screwed up. Right now.
Yeah.
Have you heard about like the recent like shenanigans? Like there's kind of some controversy with like a new Magic the Gathering drop.
No, actually I haven't. No, what's going on with that?
I'm not too deep into it, but it is a collectible. It is kind of Pokemon adjacent. You know, it's
okay. Is it somebody they're working with or something? A different company?
I'd have to dig into it, but I think it's just like a new series they released. Like people are kind of up in arms, like we don't like it.
Gotcha. Which is understandable. Whenever that shit happens, it's crazy the stuff that they've worked with. Like there's packs that I'm looking at right now, but they're so expensive. But it's the Warhammer 40K Commander decks, and it's like $200 for a fucking Commander deck. One deck, 100 cards, like $200. Like Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, do this. Check some data points. How much was it? Like 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago? Like, and if you see there's a steady appreciation, you're like, okay, this thing's clicking along at 15, 20, 30%.
It'll go up after a little while because it is a rare one. They only worked with them for a little while, and I think that it's one that was like some of the deck might be overpowered in ways. So I think that's another reason why it's.
You gotta love a good OP situation.
Oh yeah, exactly. I got a Fallout deck that's pretty fucking OP because it has like the power armor and everything else in it. So if it comes down to it, I can whoop someone's ass. But it's a slow deck. But yeah, either way.
Word. So funny, we're talking Magic. Do you know?
Sorry, we're getting all nerdy, mama.
Hey, I'm like, I have no idea what Magic the Gathering is. To be honest, I have no idea.
Well, let me tell you, Magic the Gathering is a battle card game invented by the grandson of President Garfield, and it's very like math based. It's like turn based battle, I think is the term. I'm trying to remember. Some nerd in the chat knows.
Yeah, it's pretty much like turn based battle type style.
You draw cards with like creatures and energy and all this shit, and you stack them up, and they like, I attack your Beetlejuice with my, So
it's like a cooler type of like war. You know how you play war with like
cool war, right?
deck of cards.
Yeah,
Same with
because like
Pokemon. Same with Pokemon.
because
Yeah.
you'll actually get your mana, which is your magic, and then your characters, and you can use your mana to bring these characters out to be able to attack the other guy, and like he
Your
either is able to
mana?
defend it or not. Your mana is your magic, so like your mana basically is like
Mana from
I have
heaven, you
this
know,
much
the
mana,
mana.
so I can spend this to do this.
It's so well, because I think of what is it, the movie The Craft, and it was Mano who was like
Yeah,
the power. So when you say mana, I'm like, ooh,
that's probably why
it's
his name
very
was Manos.
witchy.
Yeah,
Very witchy. Okay.
it's very true.
Okay.
Word.
Well, interesting.
But so what I was gonna say though is Magic the Gathering, it's funny we're talking about it. It's crypto adjacent. It is there's some lore, some history in the Bitcoin crypto world related to Magic the Gathering. Do you guys know about it?
No.
Okay.
down to
It's
hear it.
fascinating. Okay. So Magic the Gathering, the nerds, right? They were exchanging cards. They were like trading them,
Yeah.
eBay style for money. And I don't know what nerd came up with it, but it was in Japan, I believe. Mark
Mhm.
Karpel's ultimately this is more the end of the story, but they created this like Magic the Gathering online exchange, MTGOX, right?
Yeah.
MT Magic the Gathering online exchange, right?
Hmm.
Well, what does that spell? Mount Gox. Have you heard about Mount Gox in the crypto world?
No.
It's one of the early exchange rug pulls. So they were like a pioneer in
That's funny.
crypto. Basically, sure, Magic the Gathering was a great business model and they were making money, but someone realized like, oh shit, bro, like we could just take the backbone of this bad boy and juice it up with crypto and like just screw the cards. We're gonna trade like coins for cash, baby. And we're talking like Silk Road era. This is Gen 1 exchange, super Wild West, dirty. Basically, oh, I got hacked and lost all the coins, and I had to like escape and like build a castle somewhere with my not money that I didn't steal. And so Mark Karpel's Mount Gox, crypto adjacent. Basically, isn't it weird how like these things kind of,
Hmm.
All coincide and they all happen to be, the same.
Well, it's nerds. It's nerds doing shit. I mean, a lot of it's gonna come full circle in ways,
Well, most of them didn't have sex for a long time, and then
They
Hey,
did with
nerds
their
have sex.
Bitcoin.
I already said that, didn't I?
Yeah, what he said.
it was inferred. Okay.
The way that I always looked at Bitcoin, though, it kind of felt like Beanie Babies.
Stop. I've heard that before, and I don't. Like
Yeah, I mean, I can
I'm
see
sorry,
what you're
that's
Beanie,
all-
saying.
Beanie Babies are sick. Hey, Beanie Babies are collectible. Don't hate on Beanie
They
Babies.
are, I'm not hating on Beanie Babies, but the way in which the value of a Beanie Baby
so let me.
comes
Right.
You're close.
Right.
Beanie Babies are closer to NFTs.
That's what
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they're closer to NFTs. I would
I
put
would say
it
they're
that
closer
way
to
too.
NFTs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like to me, the way that it just depends on how you think of crypto, but crypto depends on which crypto you're also looking at.
Yeah.
Like we get a $1 donation. Thank you, Jen. Congrats
Thanks,
on
Jen.
breaking over 100 followers on Rumble. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very
Much
much,
appreciated.
Jennifer.
Love you,
the way
Jennifer
that-
with the donut. Thank you, Jennifer.
Like the way that I always kind of looked at crypto for me was like it's almost it's something it's very rubber bandy because the crypto world is the Wild West. It runs 24/7. So
it's
you got
beyond wild. Dude.
Yeah,
it is a
you got guys
full-blown
over-
battlescape. It is
When
a
I was-
war.
when I was first, it is no, for real, it is because when I was first into it, I was setting alarms at like 3 a.m. to buy Bitcoin sometimes. Because then I
Bro.
would buy it and then I would sell it later, and I've made more money than I lost in it, but I got out of it because I was my brain was
I was
just
in
like
too deep, man. You were like the,
Yeah.
the conspiracy, like
so I
it
was like, no, you
always
know what? I'm
sunny
gonna
with
go ahead and chill out. Yeah,
airdrop,
about to
and I
like the
just gotta-
cigarette, be like, you know what, this sort
keep refreshing Twitter, and they're not. You're in like all the freaking telegrams and
yeah. But then like the thing with crypto though too is like I was gonna say, the main way to try to look at it, depending on how deep you're into it, is really it's just a company. How well is that company doing at that time? And it's
Mhm.
a quick shot company. So it's like just depends on what they're doing, because really some of them are companies like
some of them are. That's a
yeah,
good point,
like
but not all of them,
Algorand
but
and
some of them.
Yeah, it's not all of them, but some of them. Like you got certain ones that actually do certain things. So just like Cardano, Algorand, certain ones will actually provide a certain service. So those are going to be around a little longer, might not be as volatile.
So then what's Ethereum?
Oh, okay. Wait, well, hold on.
Ah!
Hold on.
I
Can
got
you
all the
explain-
questions.
Can you
No, it's a
explain
great
Rumble
question.
Wallet quick, the whole thing?
Prison wallet?
Hey, we'll talk about Rumble Wallet, Prison
I
Wallets,
really didn't
and
hear it.
Ethereum. Oh, we'll somehow hit them all in one
Okay.
go. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you don't need a Prison Wallet anymore. You have Rumble Wallet now. Okay. So
Gotcha.
that's good.
Okay.
That's good. Rumble Wallet accepts an Ether-based stablecoin called USDT,
Mhm.
Yeah.
which is Tether.
Basically a stable coin. Yeah.
Yeah. Ether is a backbone for a lot of coins like ERC20 tokens that are not really like coins per se. They're more tokens. Some people kind of don't distinguish those. But Ethereum is this backbone. Also, complicated answer because there's Ether Classic and Ether. Ether Classic is the original Ether.
Yeah,
There's the
yeah.
DAO hack, and then they had to reboot it because it's all fucked up. And Ether is inherently flawed. And
It was
there's
lost
this
in the
whole
Pokemon
there's a
talk.
long backstory about the
Right.
creator. He's like this weird guy. Like it's all weird, right? It's
Yeah,
all weird.
Vitali.
Um,
And the dude
but-
from Cardano, he was the other creator. Well,
the best way to
during
think of
classic
Ether,
time, yeah.
it's the OG application running crypto
Okay.
because Bitcoin actually is application capable through the opcodes, but they
Mhm.
were disabled during some strong debates between the various developers that were contributing to the GitHub repository. But then there's like this whole Bitcoin civil war and anyway, all this shit happened, right? So Vitalik was at this like magazine company. He's the guy that made Ether.
Mhm.
I think he was at like a crypto magazine. Anyway, he was all pissed off because he couldn't make his applications on Bitcoin because the opcodes were off. So he's like, oh, I'll just basically copy and paste the code, change a few things, do this and that. And like, voila, he created Ethereum basically as a backward way to get to operational codes so he could run apps, dApps, decentralized applications. Just like so that you could use it for software and data storage and transmission, not just like a ledger for money. But
Okay.
Bitcoin is technically capable of it. It was just because of like fuckery, right?
Mhm.
So anytime you have a great, powerful thing, like there's a lot of fuckery, right? It's a weapon, it's a savior. The bad guys want to use it, the good guys.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a whole thing. So
Yeah.
Ether was a proof of work system, just like Bitcoin. Now it's a proof of stake system.
Yeah.
And
'cause
it's
they moved
basically
to
an
2.0,
application
yeah.
backbone for tokens and things, but it's busted as fuck. The gas is always like too expensive and it's
Yeah.
clogging. And Ether, like it really has a bad roadmap. They took forever to make it even proof of stake. I'm not a proof of stake guy. Now, having said all of this, just because something sucks or it's a turd or a scam doesn't mean you can't make some money.
Right, which is the whole thing with me, like how you're saying, like how I was getting in the weeds of all of it and shit, conspiracy wise, whatever else. It's like in my brain, I don't think this was made by anybody good. I don't even think Satoshi was a real person, to be honest. 'cause
Well,
nobody knows
Vitalik's
who
a
he was.
weird dude, bro.
He
He's made
is.
like pedophile type claims, like some
Right.
weird allegedly. I don't. So,
But when it comes down to the end of the day, even like I'll say this straight up, even if the fucking CIA itself created Bitcoin and shit,
which they very well may have.
yeah.
Very
So
well
what? So what? Make money, brother. Do your thing. Just go in there, make your money, get the
fish
fuck out.
gotta swim, fish,
Yeah,
dog gotta eat,
exactly. What the funniest thing that I ever heard was that Dan Pena millionaire guy that was
that's a
talking
good
about
one.
it.
He's like, if you know who's behind that, you want that type. Okay, we can go there. He's talking about Epstein.
Is that
No,
that little guy that yells at
he
people
was-
all the time?
Yeah. No, he wasn't talking. From what I heard, he was talking about Putin. He thinks that
Eh,
Russia and Putin
maybe.
made it, and I don't think they did
Epstein's
it all because
definitely involved,
otherwise,
by the way. Epstein was very
yeah.
much involved in the hijacking. All right, here we go. This is a good thing we're on
Yeah,
Rumble.
here we go.
This isn't allowed anywhere else. This isn't allowed anywhere else. All right.
right.
This is some wrong think I'm about to give you guys. Don't worry, guys. This is some
Okay.
straight up wrong think. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
sorry I got us here.
I don't even know what
no, I'm not.
No,
This
it's
is hell yeah.
I haven't seen Biz this lively in weeks.
Yeah, I know.
He's got a
We're
little
getting-
pep in his step.
It-
He's
it
actually
was-
a foot taller in his seat.
Biz stood up straight. Like, all right, let's
All right, let's do
do
this.
Yeah.
I didn't tell Biz you were a crypto guy. I kind of surprised Biz because I
We
know
don't have
Biz
to go
loves.
deep on crypto. It's
No,
most okay.
it's
Oh, we can-
interesting.
Yeah, on all the subjects like that. Shit.
Okay, we're gonna get back to Blockstream and like the nasty money masters, the evil guys, right? Like we're talking, AXA Financial, Bilderberger motherfuckers, right? Henry DeCastries allegedly.
Now you're into Mama J zone. She loves. Mama
Just
J
naming
did-
names casually. AXA, Bilderberg, Henry DeCastries, no big deal.
Right.
Greg
Right.
Maxwell, Blockstream. Let's see. What else should I throw into the mix? Oh, MasterCard's involved. Let's see. Allegedly. All these are alleged. This is just some tinfoil shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, when the white paper was released,
Mhm.
it was like, whoa, he solved the double spend. Whoa, it's a new form of accounting. Whoa, it's a new asset class. People were just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And a few nerds started hashing it to like mine it. They booted it, they had to reboot it, turn it off, patch it up. People started hashing. It was like hundreds of a penny, so on and so forth.
Right.
Fast forward to like, I think it was, God, what year was the SegWit was kind of the culmination of this battle. There was like a usurping. So there's this guy, Gavin Andreessen, that was given the keys to the kingdom by Satoshi. And like all the other devs were like, yeah, Gavin, cool. And then like there was kind of some like plotting and scheming and, some color revolution type shit, some CIA regime change. And basically Gavin got ousted. And these like banker motherfuckers, like all of a sudden were in control. And Blockstream now, this like more or less corporation, is like controlling the developers instead of these like random dudes that weren't supposed to be like in a company,
Mhm.
Right.
And
The-
isn't the
and then the miners
part
were
about
tricked.
the
That's the worst part.
blocks?
Yeah.
The block stream is
That's a company.
okay. Well,
They took
what is
over.
it
They
that-
created Core. Blockstream
Okay.
and Core kind of took over the GitHub. Is like the short of it. Allegedly.
And
Right,
was this allegedly to stop the anonymity of the whole Bitcoin thing?
No, not necessarily. The anonymity thing is like a weird thing. I mean, like we don't know who Pythagoras or Shakespeare were, and like great,
Yeah.
like, they had good stuff. So I
Right.
don't know. There's a lot of like that's another one. It's a kind of a distraction, red herring to get too
Mhm.
caught up. I think Davey hit the nail on the head.
It's
Doesn't matter
pretty,
if it's
well, it's pretty wild
biz.
to have something that's this popular, has this much value, to have been created over the internet with like 3 to 4 guys. I think at the end it was like 3. 2 of them died a little while after. And
Hal
nobody
Finney,
knows.
yeah.
Nobody knows who the main creator is. Like they've never
Yeah.
seen him. There's no pictures of Satoshi.
Yeah,
It's pretty wild, but I mean, at the end of the day, like you said, nobody knows who the fuck really that even Shakespeare really was, or
yeah. Or
Pla-
Pythagoras.
let's
I
be
mean,
a-
Pythagoras was like a
Plato,
weirdo with a-
fucking
yeah. Like Pythagoras
Had
was
a
a
chick for all
weirdo
we
with
know.
a cult in a
Right.
he was hanging out in the pyramids like eating beans. Like they
yeah,
were
but
like
yeah,
this
we use this
weirdo-
theorem to this day because it was the shit. It works.
and they were up to way more than just triangles. Like they weren't just like stroking each
Mhm.
other and eating beans in a pyramid for triangles. So anyway, I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah.
Neurodivergent with the gifted sub. Thank you very
Oh,
much,
yeah.
Neuro. And that went to Drawing with Edge. Welcome to the Red Rash. It only hurts for a couple hours. Rub some fucking dirt on it.
Yeah.
It
And
gets longer than
Cross,
a couple hours.
and
goes
Cross
through
with the
doctor.
dono.
Let's go. Let's
And that
go.
went to TRP. Welcome to
Hell
the
yeah.
Red Rash. Rub some fucking dirt on it. Only hurts for a
W
little while.
Cross, W Neuro, love you guys. Bro.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for
Appreciate
showing
it.
up, coming out. Oh, big W on Joey Cannoli
Yeah.
and
Joey
the
Cannoli,
Raiders.
Yes.
Joey, I think Joey
Tommy.
might have been doing some raid
Joey-
ferrying.
Joey Tomby, and Midnight. Thank you
Yeah.
guys very fucking much. Appreciate you. Thank you
And
for everybody
Chris,
that follows.
Chris, right?
And Chris, quiet part, quiet. Oh shit, sorry,
Well,
Chris.
I think Joey. Yeah, I don't. Anyway, Joey might have been doing some raid ferry stuff. So shout out Joey. And yeah, shout out the whole
Quiet Part.
chat, NDO, the gifteds, all that.
Thank
Let's
you.
wrap up the Bitcoin because it's kind of a depressing. It's like golf. Remember early in the green room, I was telling you it was like golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so most people fucking hate golf, and then the people that like it, you usually end up hating it. But then you come back to it, like it's kind of like golf, where like you come and go, you love it, you hate it, it's great, it's not. Like it's just very frustrating, but also zen and awesome. So I don't
Right.
know.
It's
weird.
like when you love it, you really love it, and it's like your whole entire life.
No,
and
but
your
you can also hate it.
personality.
I love
then-
golf. And I routinely like will fucking put my clubs away and be like, I'm not playing this goddamn game anymore.
And then
like,
the sun comes out, it's a beautiful day, and you're like, I think I'm
Yeah,
just gonna
you
go
know what?
out.
We're
And
on a
I've gone
golf
years
club.
without touching wallets. Like I've gone years without playing on exchanges or moving coins or doing fucking anything.
Yeah.
So it's very much like golf. It's very much. Anyway, so wrapping up the Bitcoin thing, long story short, there's been an ongoing civil war. There are 3 dominant forks that are hashing massively in the proof of work like ecosystem. There's 3 types of coins: proof of work, proof of stake, and Byzantine fault tolerance. There are hybrids, disregard, but Bitcoin is proof of work, where they're like these machines that are like mining and hashing. And that's work, right? Proof of stake is what Ether became, which I think is garbage. Where it's all like balance based. There's no work. You know, you just like the proof is based on the staking of balance size and like some like busted ass fucking anyway. And then BFT I think is the worst. It's like corporate garbage coin, which is XRP. Now I do own XRP, so for all the XRP lovers, don't shit the bed. I'm with you. We're gonna make money, but it's a fucking scam and it's banker coin.
It is. It's the banker's coin. That's the only reason why I never owned it. I was like,
what's
man,
a banker's coin?
Banker's coin it's going to be the quickest transition to like, if you want money now, I'll give you money now.
Yes and no. That's their selling point. So it's Byzantine fault tolerance. It's the best example of BFT. So BFT, it's neither work nor staking. It's this like complicated, right? Byzantine and fault tolerance, where it uses, instead of like hashing, I was going to get nerdy, hashing like a Merkle tree and root, you basically have these like tree root systems where like it accepts these faults. It's a fault tolerance system. BFT. You can go look into it. I know enough to be dangerous. Okay. So, but the coin is always one of those 3, maybe a hybrid, chill out, but it's generally one of those 3.
Right.
So it's basically like Bitcoin, Ether, XRP. That's the best way to think about crypto. And then tokens can live on top of application enabled ones, which could be any one of those 3 flavors. And then,
if I want to know more, I'm just going to watch a show.
There you go.
Watch a show every morning,
And
8:30, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
They're all trying to kill each other. They're all trying to like make money, take money. Like some of them are trying to help. I don't know. It's like it's a fucked up pile of like 1,000 coins,
right?
Vying for your attention. Bitcoin is the king because it is Zeta hashing, and that's a big fucking deal. The next closest are the 2 other vying factions in the Bitcoin civil war. So like think of the US, right? And you got North, South, and West in the civil war. So like, you know, the North won, the South was like the uprising. The West was kind of their own thing, and like they sort of buddied up with the South, right? So Bitcoin literally has like, I don't want to label them because then, you know, you'll get biased and shit, but basically there are 3 factions battling for like the title of Bitcoin. They're battling because they're hashing the same algorithm, SHA-256D, and they are using they have a similar they have like that has the same miner. So they use it, the code has the same type of like machine. So the machines can kind of flip between them and choose like, we're on this team, we're fighting for this war, right? And there's also economics at play. It's complicated as fuck. But Bitcoin Cash and BSV are EXA and EXA hashing. So Zeta, EXA, PET. No. PETA. I think PETA. So anyway, those 3 though are way higher than like Ether's hash rate was or Dash's hash rate is. And so you can kind of think of all proof of work coins in terms of hash rate. Then you think of proof of stake coins in terms of like balances or transactions. And BFT, the selling point is like, it's so fast. And it's like, well, yeah, it's like just a corporate database. Like
all it is, it says this is this, and I give you this, and you turn it back into what you wanted.
Yeah.
It's about
Yeah, but you can make money on it. So anyway, all right, that's the whole. We don't want to bore Mama J. Let's go somewhere besides crypto.
Davey, you have to uncross your eyes. It's okay.
You lost me. I just know Bitcoin go up, it good.
Yeah, well, that is good. Yeah,
That's all,
I mean, you're
that's all
not wrong. You're
That's
not
all I
wrong.
know.
stack sats. Okay, stack satoshis. Like basically acquire pennies of Bitcoin or sub pennies, tenth of pennies. We'll call them 10 pennies.
I
Stack
should.
tenth of pennies of
Yeah.
Bitcoin. That's what you should do. Just
I
buy,
should start doing that
buy,
again.
hodl. Like that's it. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Just buy and hodl.
'Cause
Or
if I
take
would've
your Rumble
ma-
wallet. Use your Rumble wallet and swap Tether to Bitcoin and just keep it all in there. Never touch it.
Yeah, like you should just start giving us Bitcoin.
I
Ain't
have
nobody who
Bitcoin.
listens to us has Bitcoin. I guarantee it.
No, well, I with the Rumble wallet, which I don't know, we don't
Well,
have
besides
yet.
you, maybe.
We have to get the Rumble wallet, but people will gift you money in like $1, $2 or whatever in Rumble,
Right.
Tether and whatever, and then you can put it into
switch
any
it
other
over.
thing.
Yeah.
which is really fucking cool because not only are somebody's gifting it to you, but now it has a chance to grow instead of just here's $20, do with it what you want. Now you could just leave it in there, and yeah, I mean, BMoney gave me $2, and now it's worth $2.05.
I was just about to send you some, but you don't have your wallet on. Shame.
We don't. Well, we don't have. We don't have a wallet
For
yet.
shame. Yeah, we need one.
Yeah, we need to do a bunch of stuff.
It's all good.
Kind of took off for a little while, and
I'll
then,
send you gold to the other one. I like sending gold. It sends pretty quick, and it's kind of fun. It's fun. Gold is fun.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm pissed, but I'm not because like Sean was saying, the reason why I don't like to talk about silver is because I owned silver. I still
And you
own
sold
silver.
early, you little paper-headed bitch.
But yeah, I sold. Well, I owned it when I bought my house in Jersey fucking years ago.
All right, now I feel bad. All right,
it
you
went
used
from
for
like
something good.
Yeah, it went from 15 to between. I think we bought it like $20 and went up to 45. And we had coins. We had quarters. We had a big sack of quarters, which was like I think it was like
It was
$2 or $3
$18,
grand.
I think oh damn, let's go.
And sold it at 45. So we made a decent amount of money, enough to put towards
You should
a
have been watching
down
my
payment.
show, bro.
Yeah, silver
Fucking 20 years ago,
coins?
almost. I'm old.
He's old enough to be your daddy.
No, well,
Whoa.
We're the same age. He just got started earlier.
we tend to do that and then just keep going.
It happens.
Island folk, we are who we are.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not ruling it out. I'm not snipped. I mean, I could do it, right? It's like all of a sudden, like I'm
So you're
almost
90s.
done. I'm like, sign me up for another, sir.
If you nut right before you die and she can get pregnant, you got another kid, my
One
friend.
more tour.
We were talking about this the other day. Who was it? It was
Yeah,
Al
talking about Theo
Pacino?
Vaughn. Well, yeah, then the Theo Vaughn fucking having a 71-year-old dad.
Yeah,
He was
and
fucking born.
was it Al Pacino?
It was
or who
Pacino. Yeah,
Yes,
it was Pacino
and
who
he-
had a kid,
81.
and then the girl was like, the girl was telling him it was his. He said it wasn't for like a little while, like a year or two. He was saying it wasn't his, and then the paternity test came back, and yeah, you're the daddy at 80 fucking 9 or whatever he is.
Wild.
He's
I don't know
83.
about that. I
And the
don't
baby's
know.
like, hooah!
That'll be Elon Musk on baby like 300.
Oh, I
man, that guy.
know. Him or Nick Cannon for crying
Dude,
out loud.
you think he's just having kids just to send them to Mars?
No,
he
he wants to populate the earth. It's like, no, okay, there's like
It's like a
Nick
Genghis
Cannon is
Khan
doing this-
complex, bro. It's like-
Nick Cannon is doing the same thing. He's got like a rotation of women that he impregnates and then like goes to the next one and the next. He's got like 14 or 15
Nick
kids.
Cannon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick Cannon. He's got like 4 or 5 baby
Yeah.
mamas and he rotates it between them. And it can't, well, and Mariah Carey's too old to have kids anymore. So she was kind of out of the mix early.
Okay, I don't know much about him. I heard he was born rich. Is that true? Like he's
Oh, I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
wouldn't be
one of the born
surprised.
rich Hollywooders.
Well, I mean, most of the people in Hollywood
Most of them are. A lot
yeah.
of Hollywood. Newsflash, folks. A lot of Hollywood bought
Right.
their way in with their friends and their monies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have like Nick Cage is a whatchamacallit is a
Coppola.
yeah, is a Coppola.
Yeah.
You've got fucking what John Voight's
look up-
daughter.
Larry
Is-
Ellison got his way in.
No, how?
Through his kids. His kid runs Paramount Skydance now.
Oh.
And his other kid, I can't remember what she does, but she's somewhere in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Buy your way in,
No.
you know?
No, it seemed like you were waiting for more, and BMoney was just like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got on that one.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I don't got a lot to say. You know?
Mama J got all excited, like, what kind of tinfoil hat stuff you got?
I
And he's
know.
just
I know.
like,
I said I don't know a lot.
Um,
No, but it is like we're like, even like, you know, you see the George Clooney's, and he, you know, the Clooney family has been in show
Right.
business for a long time and stuff. And yeah. And you're saying John Voight, yeah, that's Angelina Jolie's dad.
yeah,
Is it? Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
I did not even know that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's all
yeah.
like you just find out that this one's this brother, this one's this sister, this one's this dad. You know, this dad, you know, never acknowledges this one. You know, like Bill Clinton and his black son. You know, they just don't acknowledge them, or you know, stuff like that.
We were talking about Arnold and his
Yeah.
Oh my
Son.
God.
Arnold.
what's
What
his
is it?
name?
Yeah, Hunter and his fucking stripper.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's talking about Hunter is talking about how he's poor now because he can't afford anything, because I think he's supposed to pay her $25,000 a month, and he hasn't paid since the baby was born, and the baby's like 5 now. And he's like, yeah, I'm broke.
Yeah, too much Parmesan cheese on the carpet.
Hell yeah. Andre the Giant holding that beer can. That's right.
Speaking of Andre the Giant, so the beginning video that you had, and that person was saying, yeah, I like it when they compare me to Mark Henry. I had to look up this. I was like, who the fuck is Mark Henry?
Oh,
and then I
ex-wrestler?
saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
The dude's
Like a
crazy. I know he holds some lifting records. I can't
Yeah.
remember which ones, but
think
he was a fucking beast.
And then he got into wrestling. Dude,
Yeah.
you ever watch any of the like behind the mat, like or like some of the wrestling documentaries?
Oh yeah,
they
the
have?
Dark Side of the Ring shit
They're
and stuff.
so fucked up.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't know wrestling was that fucked up.
Oh yeah.
You got guys. You had one guy. He stomped one guy's head through a bar and kicked his eye out.
Oh yeah.
Dude, they get worse CTE than the NFL too, man.
Yeah.
Not a good time.
I mean, not if you're Jake Paul.
Han, I don't want to derail this, but Mr. Scott Awesome says, who was Woody Harrelson's half brother? And I was just looking at it, and so Woody Harrelson has a younger brother.
Wasn't his dad like a mobster CIA hitman?
I think.
And
That wouldn't
it's-
surprise me.
it's
I mean, check
rumored
me on that, but yeah.
that Matthew McConaughey is his half brother. That's the rumor.
What?
That's some interesting
Yeah.
pin. I don't know if that's as well substantiated as the like assassin for the mob, but
Oh yeah.
I think that's a thing, right? Are we talking about the same guy? I don't know.
Yeah. It's Woody Harrelson's
Mhm.
dad supposedly was in the CIA.
Yes.
And you know, it's a lot of Hollywood, I think, is also fucking former CIA agents. I think, to be honest with you, I think
There's
most
quite
of,
a few. Yeah, I think there's quite a few that probably were.
most
I
of
got
the
a real estate one for you. Top of Laurel Canyon. There's an old
Oh, boy.
Air Force base.
Jared Leto
and
owns
Jared
it.
Leto bought it. But
Yeah.
that Air Force base was like basically like CIA headquarters from like some hardcore propaganda.
Yes.
Right.
For the 60s in the hippie movement.
Yeah, that whole canyon, all like turns out like a lot of the artists and stuff like straight off CIA. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The Doors.
Yeah, I didn't know about Laurel Canyon until who
You're
did
not wrong.
who did we have on that was talking about conspiracies with us that one time?
oh, Colby. No. Yeah.
Was it Colby?
I haven't talked to him in forever.
See, this is the
Oh
type
my
of shit
God.
we need Drew on for this too, because he's a
I
big time
know.
wrestling guy and shit too.
I haven't talked to that dude in forever. He was cool as shit too.
Yeah, he was cool as shit. He told me all about Laurel Canyon that I had no idea about. I just knew Laurel Canyon was where what's his face? Manson hit, like
Manson's?
hung
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yup.
that was
Which
where I
might-
started hearing about it. Yeah,
Have any of you I started reading that
Oh, yeah.
CIA book. What is
and that
it?
was such a good fucking season too.
Candace Owens always talks about this fucking CIA book.
Oh no, she's
About
not
the
being Candace,
60s.
is she, guys?
No.
We can still be friends, but I just gotta
No.
pause, like just for a second. Gotta reflect on that. Okay, all right.
No.
Yeah, Candace went off the motherfucking deep to the end,
Bro.
brother.
And
I
I'm
love
telling
me
you,
some Candace along the way. Don't get me wrong. I loved me some Candace. But boy, has she really taken a hard left turn.
and I know
Just,
why.
I got that British banker money.
No, that's not even it, dude. She was in love with Charlie Kirk.
Bro,
people keep saying it. I mean,
her
I can
husband's
see
family's
maybe,
money
but I don't
told her
know.
what to do, allegedly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I honestly believe that she was in love with Charlie Kirk, and I believe she thought she was supposed to be Erica Kirk, and now she's just looking for any way she
but
could.
why would she be like the way she is now when they're both married and he knew that like
She's still in love. She never got over him.
Look,
What,
I agree with you.
I
She
mean,
might
is
have been
this
in love
just
with the
scorned
guy.
woman syndrome and she's gonna burn her whole career down? I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, her husband has money.
Jackie, weigh in. Are you?
This might be true as part of like the
She's like,
motivation
I don't
for
fucking
like
know.
the role she's playing, but she's doing it for the money and because the money and like the money told her to, right? Like,
Yeah.
Look into her husband. You guys know, was it Lord Farmer? What the fuck's his name?
Lord
Lord
Farquaad.
Farquhar?
Lord Farquaad. That's all.
Lord
I
Farquaad.
wish. God, that'd be amazing.
The gumdrop buttons. What up,
No.
Yeah, bro. That's probably what happened. He was like, "You're gonna go," and you're gonna. She's like, "No."
Well,
No, I don't know what's going on.
The only reason, because she always talks
Yeah.
about the book Chaos. It's Charles Manson, the CIA, and the secret history of the '60s.
Oh, that could be true. Could be true.
Yeah, no, yeah. Look, no.
Wait,
I
hon,
think a lot
what?
of these things are kind of true at the same time.
I believe Candace
Go
was
on with this
given,
book thing. You got me.
bogus
I'm,
info to
I'm
make it look
fascinated
bad.
right now, Mama
I mean-
J. You got it.
Oh, yeah, no. So this book is called Chaos, Charles Manson, the CIA, and the Secret History of the '60s. I started reading it, and it's by Tom O'Neill, and I forget who else helped pen it with him, like Dan Peppenbring or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I started. So Tom O'Neill was a reporter or what have you, and he got really hooked into the Manson murders and like why it happened and everything like that. And so it kind of goes through his journey of decades of looking at different things that happened during the investigation into the murders, other people who were or could have been involved in different things like that. I'm like maybe a quarter of the way through it, but it's actually really interesting to see that there has been a cover up of some sort, but I don't know why just yet because I haven't got to that part of the book. But there's like a cover up of, of different things, like people saying that they didn't know Manson when they really did know him. And he was actually in these affluent circles of people in Hollywood at that time. And everyone, all they wanted to do was just push it away and be like, no, we have no idea who this guy is.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Mr. Scott said, America's untold stories have some good research on how Charles Manson was connected to be with MK Ultra program.
yeah, when he was in prison, when he was in prison before he was in prison where he died, he said that he was a part of one of these MK Ultra experiments. And also there was reports out there that even Whitey Bulger, when he was in prison, I think in Georgia or something, was a part of these experiments as well. And there's actually a good book called Transformation of America, and that's with Kathy O'Brien, and that's her story about actually how she was part of an MK Ultra kind of project, but also trafficked to high level people within the government and stuff, and was saved by some dude. And
wasn't Jack Nicholson involved with that? The what Jared Leto owns now?
You talking about Laurel Canyon?
Yeah, wasn't Jack Nicholson involved in that also?
I wouldn't be
Could have been.
surprised,
I don't
to
know.
be honest with you, but I don't know for sure.
That's insane.
There's
That
a
all those
lot of
people-
insane things.
That all those people knew Manson, and then all of a sudden he, did what he did, and everybody's like, I don't fucking know that guy.
Well, what's really interesting in the book is like it's like one of those things that like people in Hollywood around that time, it's like the thing that no one talks about, and they won't talk to you about it because of the stigma that's attached to it, especially now. And that it was very difficult for him to actually get interviews with people to begin with, because they're like, this is something that we just do not touch because of how high up it went, like to the prosecutor, for crying out loud.
Right.
And how different
it
things
makes
were
sense.
suppressed and stuff. Well, because the reason why I'm interested in the book itself too is because even when I was a kid and I learned about Manson and stuff, I was just like, but he
You had an odd
didn't-
childhood.
I did. Well, the thing is, I had a very normal childhood. I just watched the History Channel way too much. Like, that's all I did.
You wrote
The
it.
History Channel took such a weird arc, though. Like it went.
Yeah, I did.
It
Because
did.
I was there for all of it. I was with you. I was there when I was
Yeah.
like, man, I'm learning all this cool stuff, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden, I'm like deep in like, so there's
Ancient
aliens.
Yeah, all of a sudden,
Yes.
all of a sudden, the
What's your
Anunnaki
giglio?
are
What's your
motherfucking
giglio?
absolutely real. That's what,
Like, whoa. Do not mess with the Anunnaki, okay? Like, they'll come and get you.
And then it turned into
But-
the Hitler channel for a little while, where everything was
Well-
about World War II.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that was
the
that was before 3 a.m. 3 a.m. was when all the ancient aliens were fucking absolutely on. Yeah, that guy. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens.
But it's aliens. No, but that's how I got into like different conspiracies and stuff. That's why I never thought that JFK was murdered by Lee Harvey Oswald. And when people
Well, that's
would
like the
they'd be
original one.
Okay.
JFK is like the original. It's actually where the term conspiracy was
Right.
pejoratized, right? Because
Right.
Yes.
conspiracy is in
What up, Lone
title.
Wolf?
Thank you for saying
Welcome.
it like
Welcome to
that,
Rumble.
though.
Yeah,
Right.
Oh, hello.
Lone
No,
Wolf.
thank you.
Let's go, dude.
What's
Wow.
up? Welcome. Welcome.
Good to see you, Lone Wolf.
When
And,
people
And
Hi,
hail
overcome,
chat.
Oh,
Hail
go ahead.
Jerry. Hail Blowjob, Mr. Scott. All y'all. What up?
You
That's
just
what
went
that's how
for
I
it.
say it in my head. B job secure. I just call him blowjob. Or him? Is it a her? It's her.
It's Jennifer. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
her.
Jennifer. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
That's
Well,
hilarious.
I'm supposed to call her Jennifer. Her name's Blowjob.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see it, I was like, is it that, or is that your B job, like your second job?
I always like
Nice to see you.
dyslexic it
Welcome.
at first. I was always calling her J Bob. I don't know
You can
why.
call me Blowjob Money. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend.
Wait, are you from Pittsburgh?
Who?
He says Yins.
Yins. Oh, Lone Wolf.
Yeah, Lone Wolf. That's the
So
way
much snowy.
Pittsburgh
Dude,
people
he built
say
this kick-ass like Rumble logo out of snow. It's sick.
Nice.
Yeah, but me and Mama J are from around the same area. Then we fucking left. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, I was only there for a short period of time. Then I left, and then I was there for another.
Oh,
short
it's from
period of
North
time,
Side,
and then
yeah.
left again.
Pittsburgh? We're talking about Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Do they have the funiculars, the inclined trains on that hill and the overlooking the city there?
Listen, the farthest I've ever, before I turned 38 and moved out here, the furthest west I ever went was fucking beautiful Mount Airy Lodge. That's the furthest I've ever went west. The Pocono Mountains.
Oh,
is the farthest I've ever
I was like,
gone
I
west.
thought that's what you meant, but
I was like, did you just go into a Golden Girls reference or something that I don't fucking know what he's talking about?
No, dude, listen, growing up my childhood, all I heard was commercials. It was all you have to bring is your love of everything. And then it would go to a couple in a champagne, a giant champagne glass. And he'd beautiful Mount Airy Lodge for my entire fucking childhood.
I don't think they've changed it
I don't-
either.
No,
No.
but yeah, the farthest I ever went was fucking the Poconos. And then I did that. My ex is like, hey, you want to move to Kansas? And I went, yep, I do. So, yeah.
Boy.
Nice. I hear some good things about Kansas. Not all bad.
Listen, Kansas is, to be honest with you,
You guys have a good college, right? Don't you have a good?
well, you got KU, which is the best college out here. People say K-State, but they can go fuck themselves because no. But anyway, my wife's a K-State fan, and
I
yeah,
think I had a buddy that was accounting out of K State. I think he was pretty good. He's pretty smart.
K-State is kind of gay. But anyway,
I mean, he might have been. He might have been a little. Gay.
dude, K-State is it's the weirdest college I've ever seen in my entire life because you're driving on 70, then you have to make a right, and then you just drive for another 20 minutes, and it opens up to this giant metropolis of a place. And it's like, this is just in the back. It looks like it's in the back of a rock quarry. It's like, where the fuck am I? Just in the middle of nowhere, this giant college town comes out of nowhere. I mean, it's a nice place, and it's in Manhattan, Kansas. I didn't know there was a fucking Manhattan.
There's a Manhattan, Kansas?
Yeah, I didn't know that. Somebody's like, yeah, I'm from Manhattan. I'm like, you're from New York? He's like, no, Kansas. I'm like, there's a Manhattan in Kansas?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, Manhattan, Kansas. They were actually going to start doing some type. Oh fuck!
What is it? What is it in Tennessee? Isn't it like there's a London, Tennessee? I think
there's a London, Ontario. That's where fucking Sean lives. Yeah, I had no idea.
Well, they speak gay up there anyway, so that belongs up there.
Yeah. They're basically the king subjects. I mean, they are.
Yeah. Pretty much, yes.
The Poconos. Yep, the Poconos are for lovers. Exactly. But yeah, Jennifer says this. Butt drugs. Butt drugs. Recognizes official subculture language. Yeah, listen, I got
Portuguese.
They call people yins. It's the weirdest thing. Instead of like saying y'all, they go yins. What are yins doing? And they take pride in it.
I think I like it.
It's literally all over their shit. Like you can get a yins like a sticker or a hat, and it's just the Pittsburgh like skyline, quote unquote Pittsburgh skyline, and it says yins on it.
But just is use.
Wait, so who lived in Pittsburgh? I'm confused now. I'm very
Lone Wolf is from Pittsburgh.
Okay, yeah, okay. Just Lone Wolf. All right.
What do you mean use? Like my cousin Vinny, the Utes?
The Utes?
No. The Utes is something
else. Utes. I fucking love that movie.
How you's doing?
How you's doing?
Where's your butt drugs hat? Says Mr. Scott Awesome in the chat. See, this is what happens when I read chat. What up, chat? I miss you. I'm trying to be good to my hosts. You guys are writing funny shit.
You need to tell me where you got that butt drugs hat. Now I need to get one.
I got it from Butt Drugs, but they're no longer. You have to go. I would.
The internet exists. I'll find it.
I mean, you could just put butt drugs into Google, but you might become. You might get onto an FBI website.
I might. Yeah, I'll get in some weird shit. Don't worry, I'll finagle around it.
But yeah, I ordered that when we first found butt drugs.
That was a while ago. Yeah,
that was almost 5 years ago almost.
Yeah,
that's insane. We've been doing this for almost 5.
Yeah, looking at my setup now compared to what we started with, I'm just like, holy fuck, man.
I'm trying to find that one, like the first episode we did where I had like nothing. You were in like an attic.
Yeah.
And it's so funny. And now I'm here. We're both here with Shure mics, and Mama J's actually got a working regular good mic.
Dude, the fucking computer I had had a fucking 2nd generation processor in it. that's how far I've gone now. Like, holy shit, man.
Yeah, listen, it's a 5 year. That's insane, dude.
Golf clap.
That's insane. Yeah, speaking of golf, I haven't gotten out in like 2 years. I want to go badly. I still gotta find some place.
I haven't went golfing in years. Yeah.
It's so much fun though. It's the
Mama, let's get you into golfing.
I haven't been in months.
Golfing.
Yeah.
I like to golf. I would like to golf. I like to do the range, but
that's good. Great place, Mama. You nailed it.
That's exactly where you got to start.
You're
yeah.
Natural.
It's not the same though.
You gotta start there. You gotta spend at least 2 or 3 times at the range before you just go throwing yourself on a course.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a story. I'm not allowed to go golfing with my husband. When we started,
that's a lot of rules. Yeah, a lot of people have that rule.
That's a lot to unpack right now.
when we first started dating, he took me out to the range, and I drove further than he did. So I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to do sports.
Well, that's why I didn't want to bring you. That's why. Yeah.
I'm not. So then
he's gonna hear us like we need to get her into golf.
I'm a girl. I can't. Oh, let me throw a ball.
We're gonna start getting her into golfing, and he's gonna hear. He's gonna be like, "No, fuck that."
Babe,
he's gonna give me like the left-handed set instead, and be like, "Oh, that's all we have.
That's all we got." I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, babe, the guys are putting on a golf weekend. Do you want to go? No,
fuck that.
But I don't even go to the range before I start playing because I'm afraid I'm gonna lose all my good shit.
That you don't have to. Like everyone has their own pre-round routine. That's like some like special juju, you know. But you should at least like stretch or like
Yeah.
Yeah, I
maybe
hit
hit a few putts, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing I
Yeah.
think most people don't do enough of is you should honestly be putting way more.
Yeah. Because
yeah,
that's
absolutely.
my worst. I will get it
Yeah.
on the green, and on par 5, I can get it on the green in 2, and
So-
still end up with a double bogey.
I got a golf money hack for you. You go to the golf course, right? You go to the putting area. You can just putt for free, okay? And there's usually balls that like people have left from like range buckets that they're chipping. They don't give a fuck, right? And even if you only have one ball, like that's enough to putt, right? And that's a free way to practice your golf game. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe you see a bucket, right? Oh shoot! Next thing you know, like you can go hit a after a hole or double bucket. Maybe some people got too many.
You are Puerto Rican, aren't you?
Yeah.
You sound like my uncle. Mira, look. We
Mira,
go
look.
over there, right?
Go
We
to
go,
the-
we go pretend like we're gonna go golfing, and then you look around and see their balls. And it's a buffer, 5 feet. If the ball's in 5 feet in front of you, it's free. It's okay. It's free.
It's similar energy, same idea, but like a little less like, you know, I'm not trying to pull a fast one so much as like them's the rules. Like I'm not
Yeah.
taking anything.
Oh, I'm
like,
with you. Oh yeah.
But it's there. The thing with golf is you have there's a lot of nice people who play golf. So even if you're there, like they're not going to finish their whole bucket most of the time. So they'll just give it to you.
Depends on the range, man. I've been to a lot of ranges.
Yeah, it depends
Every
on the
range has
range.
its own culture and vibe and
Yeah.
flow. Some
Because
are
I've had
fucking
dudes
ass.
give me half buckets before and shit, depending on where I was. But it's usually old dudes, like
I feel
70
like
and
this
above.
is like subtle gay talk that you guys are saying. Like, this is like the talk
Just
you
sharing
have,
our
like,
balls.
It's like your signal, like, hey, I've got half a bucket left, and that means like, hey, meet me in stall number 2. Like that's what I kind of feel like is going on.
I understand. Just like fondle my balls.
Yeah. And it's just like hey
You wanna
man,
As
Why
he
not
hands you
balls
the
around?
as he hands you the half bucket, gives you the week, like,
yeah,
up, buddy?
and it's like a tap of the golf underneath the stall, being like 2 for yes, 1 for hell yes, like, you know. So I don't know.
There's
I
a
don't know what's
reason we
going on
like, you
right
know,
now.
I like to golf with my wife, but there's a reason a lot of guys don't like golfing with women. They kind of like to, you know, get a little like broed out, little gay, kind of make a lot of dick jokes, you know, talk shit on women. You know, like a common refrain on most putting greens is like you tripped on your skirt. They're like, way to go, Sally. Like a bunch, you know, just a lot of, you know,
Don't call me
misogynist
Sally.
stuff. Yeah, you know, things women don't really want to hear, you know.
Well, it all depends on the culture of the bathhouse at the country club.
Yeah, you know.
Some old guy. Wait, hold on. Some old guy gave me his balls. at the
Yeah.
country club.
Yeah, he did. I swear.
Clip it.
But there's a lot of fucking innuendo in golf. Like, yo, get it in the hole. Get it in the hole.
Yeah,
Oh, I was
yeah.
close.
Oh my dude, it's
She yelled straight
over
at-
and over and over again, right? Like, you know, like your
Right. It's like
wood,
whenever you
you
pull
know.
up, you hand your to your buddy, be like, "Hey, wash my balls." And then go-
Literally.
Yo, can you grab
And
my
then the
wood?
whole very phallic consent. You have all different sizes for
Oh my god.
different
differences.
shapes and yeah, different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, what is
Can
it? You don't want to get in the bunker, you know, like the bee hole, or I don't
Oh.
know, whatever you guys call it.
What if
the
you like bunker play? What if bunker
What?
play is your
Yes.
strong area? You know,
Hey, I'm
You
gonna
know,
take.
you
I'm
like-
gonna take that fucking wood right in the bunker. That's what I'm gonna.
Yes. You know, you're gonna build a house and a family in the bunker, and you know,
so
like,
lay down on this beach. I'm just gonna hopefully
I've
not.
said that before. I'm gonna take my wood into the bunker. It's not bad, dude. I was bad. I was fucking horrible at golf. I mean, I'm still horrible, but yeah, no, it was.
Hey, we're all horrible, man. Like I am good at golf and I still suck. Like that's kind of like, you know, the way it goes, bro. Like
Yeah, that's exactly.
It's just
Yeah.
it's just a good ball busting time though. Like just
Oh, it
golfing
is. It's
just-
great.
Like you said, like you could just repeat grab her by the pussy all you want out there. Nobody's gonna bother you.
dude, it's
well,
4.5
except for the old
hours.
ladies
of-
right behind you. And they're like,
Oh.
"Excuse me, can we play through?"
Yeah.
Some-
Again, depends on the course. It depends on the course. You know, some courses are like
Right.
tank tops, flip flops. You know,
Yeah,
My
and some
husband
are
told
some
me
are
he was
super.
golfing without shoes on the other day.
Right. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
some are
He's
super
like, "I
hoity
forgot
toity
my
too.
shoes."
oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's a whole whole range. Yeah,
Yeah, my father-in-law got me golf sandals. My ex-father-in-law got
That's
me golf
awesome.
sandals.
Do they have
I've
little
seen those.
pricky things at the bottom
They
of it?
have little spikes at the bottom of it, and they're the Velcro ones. This man is a.
Well, you
is
go
a-
into fucking sport mode because it's got
You need some. You're gonna need some heel because like
right?
you're gonna get injured if you got heel lift. You can't be doing that.
Listen, my ex father-in-law is a Marine, and to see him wear sandals playing golf was the funniest thing. And then he goes, and he's this big, like deep voice, like Sam Elliott kind of guy, and he goes, "Here, I got you a pair too. You're welcome."
That was nice bonding. You guys can golf in
Thanks.
sandals together.
And I went like this. I went, "Thanks," and I went to put him down next to me because I had mine, and he goes, "You're gonna wear them, right?" And I go,
You're gonna wear the sandals,
I guess I will.
I guess I am.
Sandals.
I'm gonna wear your sandals, right?
How did Landman turn into just like repeated cuts of Sam Elliott and being kind of sad?
Dude, I just started watching Landman. That show's fucking good.
It is good. It takes a weird Sam Elliott turn. I'm just gonna let you know.
Oh yeah, I still haven't hit the Sam Elliott fucking liberal bitch turn.
Did he
yet,
do
but, yeah.
one tap or two in the stall? Is that the same Elliot turn that you're talking about?
No, well, he's in the show.
No.
Well, he's probably a bitch. No, I don't know. I am fucking lost. No, I'm
Listen, speaking of old guys, this is my favorite new guy in the world.
oh yeah, I have that queued up on my. All right, let's watch this.
Yes.
Good evening, cowards. A bunch of fat, ugly women. What? What? They're fat, ugly women is what they are. Let's talk about it.
We're not having that.
You don't have to buy.
That ain't free speech.
It's called free speech. Buy.
That's not free speech. That's insulting.
Buy. That's good. Shut up. And we wonder why children are retarded stupid today. We wonder why. We wonder why when we have these pathetic people here called teachers rape the children's mind. That's why you people don't have the brains to see that this could be hurting children of the future who are going to grow up and be just as dumb as you people. Good evening.
Well, he's not wrong, but he's also not right at the same time. Like, all right, brother.
All right,
Could have got
Jack.
your point out a little bit better, but I get what you're saying.
The bar's open, Jack. Just go back. It's okay. It's
Hey,
all
someone had
right.
to say it. Someone had to say it.
It's like these fat, ugly women up there.
You don't like my free speech? Suck my dick.
It's like
What?
you should have started with the latter when you're like, well, they're teaching kids the bad thing. You should have started there and then it worked from there, brother.
Jennifer
I think he
with
did a
the
community
dono.
service. He did
He
community
did.
service.
I'm not gonna lie.
A
He
lot.
did.
'Cause,
Jennifer
you know,
with the dono. Are you guys staying on YouTube tonight?
We'll cut
We
YouTube
will-
and Twitch here in just a minute. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll just go straight to Rumble so we could take our 3-minute
come to
break.
Rumble.
real
The
quick.
water's warm.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's
Right.
nice.
It's a
Listen, it's
nice.
It works now. Hey, if you're hesitant and you're on YouTube, Rumble like works now, and they got shorts coming. And I think it's hitting an inflection point. What do you guys think?
I'll say Rumble's starting to work better
Okay.
than it was.
take
Rumble
that.
was really acting very
Bro,
shitty for a
hate
while. It
For a
was
long
dumb.
time.
Heinous.
They need to
But
get
it's
rid of
getting
like,
better.
you need to get rid of like if you make a profile that if you want to do a channel, you have to make a channel like that.
That's what
like,
I'm
so you
Oh my
saying.
guys-
god, the profile. Are we doing the profile channel? Okay, all right.
They didn't explain it. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
didn't explain shit whenever you signed up. So it's like now I have business party because I just wanted to be there. Then I have the podcast, but then it's like that's a channel that also streams to the original channel. And I didn't
I
know
just
that you can't
merged
change
them
your name.
together.
So
so
you
it's just like-
motherfuckers, but it is what it is. Maybe they might change some shit later.
But
They always could.
what I do like though is you can have subsections of your so I have Simple Davy, right?
Yeah.
Which is my main channel. But then I also have Simple Gaming. And if I want to do something else like Simple Technology or
Well,
Simple,
I mean, which
and
is
you could
cool.
just-
I like the fact that you can do that, but it's still weird that it always streams to the original all the time.
Yeah.
yeah.
So they need to.
I had this
that.
exact conversation yesterday with
Yeah.
KD and Yankee on KD's Yappin', And
Right.
I agree. I think that you said it pretty well, Biz, which is they didn't really explain it very well. Like,
No, they didn't explain it very
did
well
not
at
really
all.
tell
Yeah.
you what's going on.
And the
here.
fact that like you have what if you're on one channel you want to use it still streams to the original channel, it should cut that off and just go to the one that you want. So it's like it works weird. They need to figure that out. But yeah, if they would explain it more, maybe people would have been like, all right, I have to choose my name right away. This is what I want, but like that type of shit. But yeah.
Yeah, but the Canvas 2.0 looks fucking dope as shit. Because now you can use just the Rumble Studio as like your OBS kind of deal.
OBS, yeah.
And they're starting to kind of incorporate. If Rumble takes whatever TikTok has and puts it in their Canvas, dude, sky's the fucking limit.
Bro, TikTok plus OBS, fucking afterburners. So
I mean, you're not lying.
It's like OBS Lite because it makes it so easy for people to, instead of OBS where
I've
you're like
trying to get rid of OBS. I was about to go to Meld. Now you got me like, all right, I'll just stay with OBS until.
Dude, I want to love OBS, but man, I have a real love-hate relationship with it.
Yeah, we all do. If anyone knows anything about OBS's like leadership and their BS, like
it is bullshit.
Oh, you don't like Rumble? All right, we'll get out of here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but I think, like I said, if they can take it to make OBS fucking simple like TikTok did, Rumble will take the fuck off because
I think they
you
might
got people with overlays. You've got.
Well, but not even that. If OBS actually worked all the time,
this is true.
Instead of changing shit, and it's like whenever you go jump in on there, all of a sudden for some reason your same shit that you had audio through ain't going through that fucking same channel out of nowhere.
You just gave me like
PTSD.
Like, yeah, I was like, wait, I gotta check my levels.
I know it's not working. Why isn't it worse properties? Why is it? All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and cut to this break video, and we'll be right back. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch to this. We're gonna cut YouTube and Twitch. Go ahead and join us on just Rumble only.
Come to Rumble. It's amazing.
So yes, we will be back in a couple minutes.